mouse in the whole wide world. Remy? As in Ratatouille? I mean, Remy was a rat, not a mouse. Otherwise they would have called the movie Mouseatouille, which they didn't. Aurora laughed and pursed her lips, thinking this over. Not Mickey. Yup, Mickey Mouse himself. Mickey Mouse, the real Mickey Mouse, lives in that palace with Cinderella? Inside? Correct. And we're going there, to that exact palace tomorrow. We are. Oh, Daddy, I want to hug you. I'm so excited. Can we meet Mickey? Go to his house and see his room and everything? Oh, I should think so. He does live there, after all. Well, we'll just walk up to his door and knock on it, won't we, Daddy? Or maybe he'll be out playing and we'll go say hello. I hear he's just about the most popular mouse in Orlando, and... At dinner the night before he shipped out, he had made a solemn promise to his family. When he got home, he was taking them all to Disney World for a grand holiday, 3 whole days. In bed, later that night, he'd asked his wife to honor his promise in his absence, no matter what. And there were times, lying in a rocky roadside ditch, bleeding out, when Sergeant Chris Marley, USMC, had believed he'd never set foot. He still had one, anyway. Inside Disney World. He still remembered Aubrey, his son, who had pumped his fist and shouted, "Disney World! Space Mountain, bring it on!" "Daddy, wake up! You fell asleep reading." Aurora, her eyes gleaming, looked up at him and said one word freighted with reverence. "Mickey." At the moment the door swung inward, and a small, familiar-looking boy of 11, he was Aurora's older brother, stood there, holding a very beat-up red duffel bag with a big black L above a pair of crossed lacrosse sticks. It was the one his dad had used at Lawrenceville. The boy's name was Aubrey. He was an auburn-haired boy with great handsome eyes that he would grow into with the passing of time. "Dad, Mom says I can't use this duffel without your permission." "Well, permission granted, Private Marley, but it's too big. We're only going for 3 days, Aubrey." "Dad, what about my lacrosse stuff? It'll only fit in this." "No time for lacrosse where we're going, I'm afraid. Your days are already accounted for. I've got tickets for Splash Mountain, the riverboat cruise, the haunted house, the Pirates of the Caribbean, It's a Small World. That's only the first day." "What about Space Mountain?" "I hear that's too scary," Aurora said, clutching her dolly. "That's just a roller coaster," Aubrey sniffed. "How scary can it be?" "Well, all I know is my best friend forever, Tabitha Longley, went, and she said it's all in the dark and you can't see anything. She hated it. She even threw up. Gross." Aubrey laughed. "Yeah, I bet. Especially for poor Bozo sitting behind her. You are so totally disgusting." Christopher closed the picture book and leaned forward in his chair. "Aubrey, why don't you go pack, buddy? It's late, and we're getting up very early. You were supposed to be back by dinner time." "Dad, I had practice." "Go get Mom. She'll help you. You won't need much, okay? Jeans, sweatshirts, sneakers." "Space Mountain, Dad, please." "Yes, fine. Space Mountain." It was lunchtime when the Marleys checked into the Great Wilderness Lodge, the hotel Christopher and Marjorie had chosen because of its resemblance to the place where they'd honeymooned, the Yellowstone Lodge in Yellowstone Park. Aubrey was simply astounded by the size of the place. Aurora just wanted to get to the room, unpack, and get to the palace. After checking in, Chris had a nice moment when an elderly black gentleman with beautiful white hair and very erect posture arrived to help them with their luggage. "I honor your service, son," the man said quietly and with a knowing look. "Semper Fi," Chris smiled. "Semper Fi," the old fellow acknowledged. The family took the monorail to the park entrance and stepped down onto the platform. Above the roof of the train station, Aurora could glimpse the long banners streaming from the tall towers of Cinderella's palace. "Dad, there it is." "Just like the picture, isn't it?" "Oh, yes, let's go. We don't want to miss Mickey. I'm sure he's awake by now. He'll be home, though, don't you think?" "Oh, come on, follow me. I've got passes. We'll head straight for Main Street, and then we'll go find out."